Hey, yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Mistah Wilson. And you are now tuned in to Wilson Block 100 Radio, okay? And I came across some interesting news off of Billboard, okay? SoundCloud rolls out profile verification, okay? And they detail how you can earn a check mark, okay? And I thought that was real interesting. Like, well, I mean, damn, you know, about time, right? Anyway, SoundCloud has begun rolling out its first ever profile verification process, bestowing coveted blue check marks on the profiles of verified creators. Okay, the new feature is intended to help well-known artists. Well-known artists stand out and maintain their authenticity, and to help listeners identify these artists more easily. Okay. And, there's a handful of popular artists who've already, used it already. Okay. To receive the designation were Billie Eilish, Wiz Khalifa, Trippie Redd, and others. Okay. All the other creators can request verification through a new request verification button within their account settings on SoundCloud, with priority going to Pro Unlimited subscribers, but must meet certain requirements to earn a check. Okay, the profile must represent a well-known and or highly searched for artist, collective, DJ, label, curator, or podcaster, and must have a bio, profile photo, and at least one uploaded track. Fan accounts and impersonators will be denied verification, as with any profiles which contain misleading information or violate SoundCloud's terms of use. Okay, and this is crazy. SoundCloud also pointed out that verification checks differ from Orange Pro Star badges, which live on profiles of Pro subscribers. The Pro badge was misused or misinterpreted as verification in the past. Okay, SoundCloud is late to the party in terms of adding the feature. Spotify, Shazam, Apple Music, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, and more platforms also have profile verification. Okay. And, I just think it's awesome. Okay. I think that the verification mark, in my opinion, should be, not necessarily well-known artists. Okay. But artists that have, an established brand, so to speak. But then again, hey, someone who really comes out and is well-known could take your name, and maybe they deserve the badge, okay? So, I'm sure this whole thing has been well thought out, okay? And that's what it is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Wilson, Wilson Block 100 Radio. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. We about to jump into this local music. And when I get back, it'll be the next episode. Okay? I'm out.
I lay down this dedication as I write through tears for all the peers who've been by me through the last few years. I traded life for the wax under one bright flame. In exchange, I received the gift to write real pain. I must explain, cause of you, often days get blue. Describe the daily fear I have of barely making it through. I say to you, it's outdated and this way overdue, but nonetheless, I'll dedicate this to you. It's like I'm trying to find the places where the confident live, cause nowadays people don't raise responsible kids, dying to live. I wonder why I'm trying again, when it's a struggle just to finance my life as it is. I said the music and the marketing moves are updating, but my friends only taking my ends. It's frustrating all alone. I've been helping you to weather the storm, but now our friendships are severed and torn. You wonder why?
Moving on, towards this light I see. I'm moving on, towards this light I see. Moving on, towards this light I see. I'm moving on, towards this light I see.
Y'all live a limited existence, half alive in the sand. You'll die before you transition from a child to a man. 21, I keep you clean like you're 11 with bits. And when we chill, shit, it's like I'm 37 with kids on vacation. 3 months in this cast, I stand patient, though you've lost 6 months of my past in translation. Yo, then you go off to college, mountains away. thinking I'm alone, back at home, counting the days. And y'all are fucked up, but your actions no longer alarm me. Cause unless you're lonely, chances are that you won't call me. It's been over 6 years, and my flows have been blown up. And my friends still haven't got real or grown up. But I guess I'm gifted with the style of a star. I'm tired of feeling like the father to the child that you are. I said I'm sick of it, so listen, cause I'm rapping for real. You're never holding up your half of the deal, that's all I'm saying.
Moving on towards this light I see, towards this light I see. I'm moving on towards this light I see, towards this light I see. Moving on towards this light I see, towards this light I see. I'm moving on towards this light I see, towards this light I see.
Yeah. I want us all to roll above all. Though frustrated, yo, there's no debating that I love y'all. I see and understand that trying to be my friend's a struggle, and that most of the moments spent inside my life are often trouble. My writing isn't perfect, but the gist of it's true. Fool, I fully understand, I can be difficult too. My priorities are selfish while I wrestle this biz and try to make it while I die inside depression that lives. But it seems so bleak, the world around me feels so incomplete. From the Monday morning till the Sunday when I go to sleep, nothing changes. My scenery, I see the same trip, same job, same fucking problems and the same shit. I used to see y'all act dumb and let the shit go. Like yeah, I know we're young and you'll eventually grow, but man, I spend a lot of ticking seconds sitting and debating, trying to figure if you'll change or if I'll continue waiting. I ain't write this to offend you, to tell you what I've been through. I wish you'd understand, but yet you can't even begin to. You're old now, you gotta grow, I know you got it in you. Time to change, man, or I ain't fucking with you. So I sing this to you.
Moving on towards this light I see, towards this light I see. I'm moving on towards this light I see, towards this light I see. Moving on towards this light I see, towards this light I see. I'm moving on towards this light I see, towards this light I see. You might say that your mistakes mean nothing. You might say that you won't take no more. You can't see that all the pain means something. You can't see cause all the pain ain't yours. You might say that your mistakes mean nothing. You might say that you won't take no more. You can't see that all the pain means something. You can't see cause all the pain ain't yours.
I get, the more I miss all those little things. It's the little things that make us who we are. Feel me? There was a time when nothing mattered but the wind in your face. Now we're trying to get back to that place. I'm going back to that place. There was a time when nothing mattered but the wind in your face. Now we're trying to get back to that place. I'm going back to that place. I remember waking up every Saturday morning, wanting nothing more than to hear the Thundercats roar. Turn the TV on, there it is, 10 o'clock on the dot. Couldn't even leave the house till after Silverhawks rock. Then out the door on the bike, pedal up and down the blocks, top at every friend spot, give the front door a knock. Neighborhood wide, hide and seek, screw Monopoly. Them lames playing board games, we're screaming Ollie Oxen free. Tennis shoes were obsolete, ain't give a damn about them. Had to stop every now and then to knock the sand out them. See, back then we chased the day, we didn't plan out them. Sad how we forget about them, ain't who I am without them. I'm paying homage to the days of living honest, living Hakuna Matata like Timon and Pumbaa. Gotta find a way to get back to living life for the chase. Gotta find a way back to living life in that place. There was a time when nothing mattered but the wind in your face. Now we're trying to get back to that place. I'm going back to that place. There was a time when nothing mattered but the wind in your face. Now we're trying to get back to that place. I'm going back to that place. See, back then we couldn't wait to get up out of bed. Now we hit the snooze for a bit more time to rest our head. We're the walking dead, living just to sleep again. It's just another week again. Damn, my bones are weakening. Feel like an old man already. 26 with 2 kids, a broke marriage to fix, but still I hold steady. It's so heavy, a weight that we bear. Still I grip the memories of not having a care of when I just wanted to swim, just wanted to play pretend, wanted to read my comics, just wanted to sit with friends. Of just pinning a rhyme, just to be pinning a rhyme, not for the sake of making a dime, not for the limelight. Sometimes I miss that damn karaoke machine, a place where all my dreams began. And even though I'm closer to those dreams, sometimes it seems like all that I can see is black. Still I know there was a time when nothing mattered but the wind in your face. Now we're trying to get back to that place. I'm going back to that place. There was a time when nothing mattered but the wind in your face. Now we're trying to get back to that place. I'm going back to that place.
I'm going back to that place. B-Mo, let's go. You ever really wish we could go back then? Yeah. We didn't have a care, just toys and friends. Yeah. To know about the struggle, we could always pretend. Hop in the time machine, rewind the time we spent. I really wish I could find my way back. The old neighborhood, hopscotch and apple jacks. Ran around with my twin, always into something. We had each other's backs, even when it came to bluffing. And when it came to G.I. Joes, you couldn't tell me nothing. I had the Ninja Turtle van, man, it was life I was loving. But now the times have changed, feels like we grew up quick. Innocence was lost, sorry, now let's take a pic so we can freeze time. Go back to that exact moment, we live it once again with a free mind. Not to be stuck in the past, but remember the ride. Sometimes I like to go back to know I'm still alive.
There was a time when nothing mattered but the wind in your face. Now we're trying to get back to that place. I'm going back to that place.
I'm going back to that place.
There was a time when nothing mattered but the wind in your face. Now we're trying to get back to that place. I'm going